Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our Pokemon Crystal really randomized Nuzlocke. So, in the last episode, we were actually gonna take on Claire, I believe, and then I think I ended up not doing it because I was afraid and I wanted to go ahead and level everyone up. So I did that. I leveled everyone up to 37. And looking like we're good to go, actually. So I think we're just going to go ahead and go into the gym and get this over with, because I have been dreading this for a really long time, considering this is the last gym. So might as well get right into it. We haven't taken on all of the gym trainers, so I'm guessing we'll kind of get a sense of what the levels are from the gym trainers, which I'm hoping is not going to be too bad. Hoping we're going to be around the same level as them. 37, so we are actually the same level as them, which I'm pretty scared of, in my opinion. So I don't know what typing anything is, basically, like always. So I'm just going to go ahead and do what I've been doing, and just going with the flow, I guess. And just doing whatever. So I know that it's not a okay, well that's not very effective, so it's probably a typing that is something that I don't have, actually. To tell you the truth. Some typing that I have nothing to worry about. Okay, well apparently I do have something to worry about. That Mr. Mime almost took me out. But it looks like we're on par. We're the same level as the trainers. So I think it should be all good. I do believe I have enough. I have 12 hyper potions, so I think we should be good. We shouldn't have to worry about healing. So all we have to do is just push these rocks. And I'm wondering where I need to push them to. So I guess I have to push them down on the floor? Something, but it failed. Oh, I bet that was a ghost type. And you, because we have a Raikou, and I don't remember what typing it is, because I haven't played this game in a really long time, are a ground type, so we are going to switch into our water type, Wigglytuff, and, you know, just kill it with basically the only water type move we have. So Togetic wants to learn Reflect. I will not learn Reflect, unfortunately. As much as I would love for you to have a Psychic type stab move, because I believe you are a Psychic type, Reflect is not exactly what I was looking for. Maybe, I don't know, it would be nice if you could get something like, oh, say Psychic? But I don't know if I'm gonna get that lucky, because we are pretty high leveled. And I actually, when I showed you guys when they leveled up, I don't think I showed you the new moves they learned, because I don't think they learned any moves. So basically, if you're watching this and you're thinking that I'm completely, like, don't know what I'm talking about, I probably don't, because it's weird. I play the game, but, like, I record every so often, basically. Which means I will forget things, because I barely remember what I had for breakfast the other day, and you know, knowing me, it was probably coffee, because I generally do not like breakfast that much. Not a big breakfast fan. But I just don't remember anything from these games because it's been so long since I've actually played them. I will play every once in a while and then completely forget where I left off. So I would have to go back and watch my own episode to kind of figure out what's been going on, which I actually have done before, okay? Before I started recording again, I believe these last few episodes was when I started recording after I had the bulk session. When I got back into not bulking my recordings anymore. And yeah, that's about what I did. I just went through and I decided to go ahead and what? Did this thing just explode on me? Did this thing just kill my Raikou and explode on me? Because it is not on the screen, and I know that I couldn't have killed it and survived. Are you kidding me? Out of all the Pokemon for you to kill, you decide to kill my Raikou. And no, you are a trainer, not the gym leader. How dare you kill my Raikou, the one thing that okay, besides my starter, the one legendary that I like on my team. How dare you? How dare you? I am genuinely upset about that right now. And what's more upsetting is that I lost Raikou. Not that it probably self-destructed on me, or explosioned, or whatever. That it was Raikou. Why couldn't it have been any other Pokemon? Why did I have to switch Togetic out? Because it grew a level. Because I want to get all of my Pokemon to the same level and be equal. You know what? That's not funny. And I should really stop doing all this freaking speeding up. But you know what? Tyranitar just needs to thrash something right now because that's what I want to do. Alright, I'm out of this gym. I have to go bury my legendary Raikou. You know, the one Pokemon that shouldn't have to be buried because it's a legendary. It's already been buried once before. The tower burned down, and Ho-Oh had to come and resurrect Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. And you, my friend, have just committed the worst crime ever when you did that to my beloved Raikou. Well, I guess now I have to go and change my box again. 11 Pokemon in this box, and now another one falls. Raikou of all Pokemon. You did not deserve to go to the death box, my friend. You deserve to be released, but I want to remember you, so I will put you in there. And now I have to change my box. And you know what? Just because I am so upset, there's one Pokemon here that I think I want to add to the team. This Entei right here. The rock fighting type Entei is coming onto the team. To avenge Raikou's death, Entei, you're coming on the team. So that probably means that I need to do a little bit of team building. Because, you know, I think I already have a rock type. To be honest. I don't remember if I do. I know I have Ghost, because Lugia is Ghost. Water, grass, fire, psychic. Okay, I don't have a rock fighting type. Alright, well, Entei, welcome to the team, my friend. Welcome to the team. You know what? I hope I have an experience shared because I'm going to put it on it because I really don't want to grind it right now, and I know I'm going to have to do that off screen to get it up to the same level as everybody else, but I really don't want to do that right now. Is there even experience share in this game? I don't even think there is. This game is clearly very, very tough. And randomizing it and making it completely don't know what typing anything is makes it even tougher. Okay, I just need to take a big ol' breath here and calm down, center myself. So I think we are going to put the black belt on Raikou because I believe I do have one of those in my PC. And that does increase fighting type moves. I don't remember if Entei had the did it actually have a fighting type move on it? I don't even remember what its moves were. It's obviously gonna learn some moves but on level up, I believe. Okay, so all it has is counter. It has more rock type moves than anything. So I don't think I actually want to give it the black belt unless it happens to learn a fighting type move. Although in this game, I don't really think there's a very good fighting type move except for high jump kick. Although, that is an actually really good move in this game because you don't take as big recoil damage as you do in newer games. You actually take none, really, like a tiny percentage because a Hitmonlee, I believe, or I saw Hitmonlee use a high jump kick on a Pokemon from this generation when I was watching someone play through Crystal. And it kept going and crashed, and it only took like a tiny percentage. It didn't take anything, so I think I'm definitely going to teach it that if it comes up, but I don't think I have anything here to help me with rock type moves, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and give it the scope lens that unfortunately my dead Raikou was holding, and I'm actually really upset about it. I really am. Didn't mean to fly out the handle like that, but you know what? Sometimes when you lose a partner that's been with you for a very long time, that can happen. I think I've got my composure back though, and I feel like I'm going to be at a disadvantage now against Claire, because we're definitely going to have to fight her with 5 Pokemon. And we are just the same level as all the gym trainers, so Claire could be a lot higher level, which is actually pretty scary. But, yeah, I think we're just going to have to do it, because next up after this is actually the Elite Four and the Champion. So it's going to be pretty difficult to do that without a full team of 6. So I'm definitely going to need Entei. But since I just want to go ahead and get the 8th badge, because obviously, like, what else could go wrong at this point? And if something else does go wrong and I lose another Pokemon, then you know what? I probably deserve it, because I'm probably just terrible at this game. But you know what? We're just going to continue on, because that's what Raikou would want us to do. March on. I am Claire, the world's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Okay, Claire, whatever you say. Just please go easy on me, because I'm mourning the loss of my Raikou. Wow, that's not easy having 4 Pokemon that I don't know what they are. So Ranger Landon is going to send out a Bulbasaur, which I don't know what type you are, but I'm tempted to actually go ahead and click Thrash, because I didn't mention, but when I was training Tyranitar in the cave, right before we went to this town, what was it called? The Ice Path or something like that? I don't know, it's the cave right before this town. I went back and I decided to train in there, because that was actually a really good place for me to train, because there's not many places to train in this game, but that was a good place for me to train. So I decided to go ahead and actually train there, and I actually did really well. Tyranitar like mowed through everyone with Thrash. All I had to do was push Thrash, and everyone basically died. Okay, so we just got all the stat raises, and I don't want to brag here, but I feel like I could totally thrash all of these things and completely destroy this gym leader. But you know what? I feel like if I do that, I'm going to be setting myself up for failure. I'm going to use One More Pursuit. I don't think she's going to heal up though. Oh, that was a crit. I'm going to heal up, I know that for sure. But I don't think she will. I think I'm going to just go ahead and use my Hyper Potion that I have in here. Because it heals me 200 points, and nobody is at 200 points yet, surprisingly. Vaporeon's pretty close. Vaporeon was also a monster too when I was training. Like, that thing is amazing. Okay, so you're just gonna use Spark. I'm guessing you're an electric type, which I should have sent out a type strong against it, but you know what? My only type that was strong against you was ground. And guess who just died that was a ground type? Oh yeah, my Raikou. Could have totally used Raikou right about now, but that's okay. Alright, so we are paralyzed, which is something that I need to avoid. But I don't want to switch Tyranitar out, because honestly, we have all the attack raises from the Ancient Power, so I have to have something in here that can heal me for paralysis. Anything at all. I feel like I might have like a berry or something. If not, we're gonna be at a big disadvantage. Hey, I have Low Kick. I could teach that to Entei. Alright, so I have an Ice Berry, a Mint Berry, which is Awakening Burn. I don't have anything to cure paralysis. Okay, well, that stinks. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and do what we've been doing. I'm gonna go for a rock slide. I don't know what type this Dratini is. I'm hoping it is actually, not a type that's super effective against me. It looks to be a normal type because it is using Takedown. Tyranitar, will you stop getting paralyzed? I realized I would have healed you with my paralyzed heal if I would have had one, but I didn't have one. That's kind of why I don't want to use Thrash as well, because I could get fully paralyzed. So we took the Dratini out. Surprisingly enough, the Dragon type gym leader had a Dragon type. And her last is going to be Chansey. Okay. Well, I think Chansey should be okay as well. I'm gonna try to get up another boost. Ooh, okay, that doesn't affect me. That's nice to know. Wait, does that actually mean that I don't have any weaknesses? Because aren't I a dark poison type? Wow, okay, that was a crit. Thank you, Tyranitar. That was for the crit that she got earlier. Much appreciated. And you were gonna grow to level 38, my friend. That was some delicious experience. And we want to learn Sludge. Okay, well, I mean, that's probably the best poison type move you could learn. So let's get rid of Pursuit. Honestly, I don't see myself using it. Actually, am I a dark type? I feel like I'm not even a rock type, and Rock Slide half the time misses. So I'm just gonna get rid of Rock Slide. So yeah, we finally got a stab move on Tyranitar and it's Sludge. Okay, well, we defeated Claire, thank goodness, without any deaths. I lost. I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. No mistake, my friend. I won't admit this. I may have lost, but you are still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its center. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge. Excuse me? Lazy? I did not spend 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, maybe longer, training up my team to this level and having one be lost to me forever just so that you could tell me I'm lazy. Whatever. So apparently in order to get our badge, we have to go and go to the Dragon's Den. So I guess that's where we're gonna go. Let's heal up our Pokemon because unfortunately Tyranitar got paralyzed. And I actually want to go ahead and switch around because I'm very scared to do this, but I do want to put Lugia in front because it is next on the list to get level 38. And I definitely will be training Entei off-screen, unfortunately. But I am going to get it up to level 38 as well, which could take me a while. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But I might actually go up a level with a few of my other Pokemon. Because I do know that they are actually going to need training as well. And I feel like we did get our encounter in the town, right? I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we already got our encounters. I mean, I can go back and check, but I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're kind of at the end of the game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not and say we already got our encounters. Yeah, that's right. You let me through, old man. But we can get another one in the Dragon's Den here, so whatever wild Pokemon we run into here, then that'll definitely be what we do, okay? So just so you know. Woo! I don't know why, but I got something, it feels like I got something in my throat. Must have been from all that rage earlier. But yeah, we'll catch something in here. And we do have, technically we do have another one. We have another place we can go. The route after our hometown, where we can go and get, before we get to the Pokemon League, there's actually another one of those. So we can do that as well. Luckily for us, that was super effective on that Pineco, so that was cool. I love how this guy was just hanging out right there in the center. Like right as I got in, he was there. Weird. But whatever. You can hang out there if you want to. Oh no, I just forgot. We're gonna have to teach someone Whirlpool, and that is not something I want to do. Not something at all. Considering there's... Oh, well this is our encounter. A level 10 Victory Bell. I was about ready to kill it, to be honest, but I won't because we don't have a level 10 Victory Bell, and a fully evolved Pokemon might not be bad to add to the team. The only question will be if we can catch it. I have 30 Great Balls, so I expect to catch it. I can't believe a Great Ball would catch it, but not a Ultra Ball, but whatever. Alright, Victory Bell, once ingested into this Pokemon's body, even the hardest object will melt into nothing. Yeah. Sure. No. Oh! That was... I forgot to change the boxes. Wow, that was actually really good timing, Bill. Because I could have definitely messed that up, and we could have not caught that Pokemon. Okay, yeah. Definitely have to go and change my box back, because we almost made a fatal error there. If the, well, we have to go back anyway, because I have to teach someone Whirlpool, and I'm not teaching someone on my team Whirlpool. Sorry, but I'm not. It's a terrible move, and I don't want it. I hope I actually have Whirlpool. Do I actually have it? Let's... Oh, I do. Okay. I feel like I taught someone it. No, I didn't. I didn't have to go to the Royal Islands, so I didn't bother teaching it to anybody. But I'm not teaching it to my Wigglytuff because I got a Surf. Why in the world would I want, Whirlpool? Okay, so let's look at Victory Bell here before we go ahead. It actually is a poison type. Okay, wow. Alright. It's Acid, Kinesis, Double Edge, and Morning Sun. Okay. So you're in the box, but we need to change boxes because it's full. That's one thing I did not like, but I didn't actually know that until I watched someone play through the game and they were like, hey, I can't catch this Pokemon because my box is full. Wow, that's an encounter I just lost out on. Yeah, definitely don't want that. Okay. So, oh wait, I didn't even get anybody to teach Whirlpool to, I bet you no one can learn Whirlpool. Actually, one of those guys has to be able to. Let's just withdraw this artillery and see if it can learn it. It can't. Okay, Wigglytuff is the only one that can learn it. So now I have to try to find a Pokemon I can learn Whirlpool. This is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay. I can see that this is going to take a while. Let's try Hitmonlee, I guess. Obviously it's going to be a water type, so I think... Do I actually have another water type? Let's check box 1. It is full. And let's see what everybody is. Grass, normal grass, bug, bug ice, normal fighting, flying, normal ground, grass electric, electric, normal dark, ghost, bug ice, fire, rock, electric, normal dragon, ice, normal. Okay, so we actually don't have any other Pokemon that can learn Whirlpool except for Wigglytuff. Great. So that means I have to teach Wigglytuff this. So what can I get rid of? Nothing! I don't want to get rid of anything! You have like a perfect moveset. I hate this. I hated this about the games. I really did. Okay. So what do I have here? I have Fire Blast, Low Kick, Leech Seed, Hyper Fang. I guess I could get rid of Flamethrower for Fire Blast. Because I think there's a move deleter, but not a move relearner. Yeah, I have Flamethrower, and then don't I also have Flamethrower and I have Fire Punch and Sacred Fire. Okay. I guess I'm going to get rid of Flamethrower. Unfortunately, I didn't want to do that, but I actually have to do it because I cannot progress through the rest of the game until I actually go through this part and I get my badge. So obviously I am in desperate need of Whirlpool. But as soon as we get out of here and we don't need to come in here anymore, there's no way I'm having Whirlpool on Wigglytuff. It might be Stab, but there's no way that I want it. And I guess it wouldn't hurt for us to go ahead and take on these trainers in here. Because it can do nothing but just help us. And I'm glad Lugia finally got to level 38 because I definitely don't want Lugia out in front. By no means do I want Lugia out in front. And we got one item over here. I will take that. Oh, well, that is the perfect item to give to our friend Entei. Alrighty. So now Entei is going to get itself. Okay, we're not very effective, so we'll switch. That's not very effective. Razor Leaf? There we go. I was wondering what it was. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay out. I mean, might as well. And Entei's gonna grow some levels, hopefully. It's gonna take a while, because I don't know how the EXP share works in this game, but it's definitely gonna take a while for Entei to get up to any sort of level that we're at. Alright, and I do feel like once you leave this place and come back, you can actually get a Dratini, as well. So, that will be randomized into something different. Oh, okay, I got a Dragon Fang, but I can't carry any more items. Well, great. Let's use this Repel and let's toss it. Because I don't really see myself using too many Repels when I can just run from everything in a quick second. Okay, so we got the Dragon Fang, which I guess wasn't randomized because isn't it always a Dragon Fang? I feel like it is. It seems like it is, but I don't know. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Lara sent you here, didn't she? That girl is handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry. You are to answer only a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? They're friends. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? Strategy? Oh, I understand. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Anybody. Oh, I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Love? Oh, I understand. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important? I'd say both. Because, I mean, you can make a weak Pokemon strong. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Don't lose that belief. I will see you through it at the Pokemon. It will see you through at the Pokemon League. So, how'd it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail. What? You passed? I'm taken aback. That can't be. You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. Oh, the questions were totally simple and totally easy. Good. This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? Ooh, he gonna tell on you. I understand. Fine. Here. Take this. It's the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it. Alright, geez, you don't have to be so pushy. Got our final badge! The Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Oh, waterfall, that's actually something we could teach Wigglytuff instead. There, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. Nothing to say, Claire? Mm-hmm. Just like you. Okay, well, I guess that's it. We can leave now. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to... Wait! What now? Look. I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. Thanks. That contains synthesis. Wow, synthesis? Really? That's not even worth it. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? Aren't you going to the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, go to Newbark Town, and then surf east to the Pokemon League. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost you. Give it everything you've got. Alright, Claire. Whatever you say. Okay, so I'm gonna head out real quick, and I'm going to actually go... And I'm gonna go place Entei in the PC, though, real quickly. Because I want to pick up the Pokemon that you can get here, because it is a gift Pokemon. So it should be randomized, and it should be something... Oh! Hello, Professor M. Hello, Chris. I have something here for you. You're to swing by my lab. See you later. Okay, just... Anytime I feel like it, I will get by there, but right now I'm kind of busy, buddy. Okay, so let's go and actually have the move deleter here. Delete my move that I have on Wigglytuff, and we can actually teach it Whirlpool, or not Whirlpool, Waterfall, because we're actually going to need Waterfall when we get to the area with the, whatchamacallit, the waterfalls. Before you hit the Pokemon League, there actually is a waterfall, and you do have to go through it, I believe, to get there. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's there. Oh, and I actually need to go to the Pokemon Center, because I need to heal up, but I also need to deposit Entei real quick, so I can get that gift Pokemon. And I do need to go by the mart as well. I'll probably do that off screen because I need to sell some of these items that I don't want to use, nor do I need. And then those that I want to keep, I will probably place them to my PC like I've been doing. But we are getting past the 30-minute mark, so I am going to try to hurry this up a little bit because I do want to end off the episode before we get a little too long, because there's way more that we have to do next time. Because we're going to be heading towards the Pokemon League, which is pretty exciting, actually. I never thought I would make it this far. I mean, this game has been really tough. I have had a lot of deaths. A lot. Which isn't saying much because I tend to lose a lot. Oh my gosh, I am so stupid! I discovered a Whirlpool on Wigglytuff when I needed it. I should have waited. I am so dumb! Ugh. Okay, let's go to the move deleter again. I can delete Waterfall, and this time we will put Whirlpool back on Wigglytuff, just so we can go into the cave here. Man, I am wasting so much time right now. And Hitmonlee, I do not need you in my way, buddy. I am on a mission. There we go. Okay. Use the water ball, and finally we're here. Okay, so let's see if this actually is a thing. Good to see you here. Your arrival is most fortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I have recognized your worth. Alright, so we got ourselves a Dratini. And it's a Pinsir! Okay, dragon Pokemon are symbolic of our clan. You have shown that you can be entrusted with one. So let's check out this Pinsir here. level 15. It's a normal type pincer. Alrighty. Knows a double edge, try attack, disable, and swagger. So not technically a bad moveset, but honestly I don't really think I want to use a pincer unless I actually have to, because normal typing, like, I mean, in this game it's okay because there's nothing super effective against it, but it's not super effective against anything else. And I just said something completely stupid, didn't I? Because there is something super effective against normal types. It's fighting types. What is wrong with me? And ghost types, they can't touch ghost types. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. But we did get ourselves a normal type pincer that I'm going to deposit into the PC, and I'm going to withdraw my Entei back. And I think that's actually going to do it for this episode, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to be training on this route down here. Either this route, or probably the cave again. What I probably will do until Entei gets around to like level 30 is I'll probably go ahead and do some training with my other team to try to get them up to maybe like 40 or something. And then once Entei gets to level 30, I will put it probably at level 38 like we had our other ones. That way we can use our new team member while we make our way to the Pokemon League. But I think for now we're going to go ahead and end it off here, guys. So I will see you next time in some more of our Pokemon Crystal Really Randomized Nuzlocke.